Does he have that vigor?
Oh my god, just died.
This vigor?
Yeah,
there you go. Vigor heals.
Check that.
The other thing I like about the assault morph, the assault purge Turk, is that there's a morph of it that if you come on down, guys, the trolls are out. If you, what does the morph of it say? If you remove the negative effect, it heals them for a certain amount.
Oh yeah, I think that's the one I have.
Let me tell you what it says. I gotta start on my front bar, but I don't want to. For the negative effects, okay. Removing the negative effects and reducing the duration of any further negative effects for 50% for 6 seconds. Is removed to target field or 90% of their max health. So you get them for 1/5 of whatever their health is. So, it's not bad. Hey, our tank DC'd, guys. Have fun.
Are we DC'd?
Looks like it.
No, he's dead. He's dead. He's on 4.
Well, if you can res him, then res him.
He probably died because he DC'd.
Come on through the next room, yo.
But it is generally the same area last time, wasn't it?
It's close to this, yeah, it's close to the same area.
Come to the bubble of love. Come to the bubble that heals you. It is important because Turg and I are lazy. We don't want to heal across the room.
The overcharger's on the stairs.
Kill the overcharger first.
Still, are you really a sword killer?
I am a sword healer.
You're joking.
No, man, this is the Skirty. It's like the build no one believes actually works until they actually see it happen. I ran a vet trial, vet mall with somebody, and I told the guy, he was like, we're looking for some people, and I'm like, well, I can heal, or maybe off tank. And so I just told him, I didn't send him a statue or anything, I just told him I could heal, told him what I was wearing, SPC and Aether and all that, and he said, okay, and so I went in there, and I think it was about an hour in before they realized that I wasn't actually a Templar. I consider that a compliment. I have a Resto staff. Right now I'm rocking Resto Destro. I would really like to run Dual Wield and Resto because I like to run Twilight Remedy, but I need to run Maw a few more times before I can get all the gear for that. Right now I run, my front bar is Energy Orbs, big yellow balls, Vigor, Healing Springs, Bone Synergy, Bone Surge, and the Twilight. And then the bubble on my front bar is my ultimate. Back bar right now is Purge, Turn Undead, because it's cool. Crushing Shock, which I want to change to Weakness to Elements / Wall of Elements. Power Surge, and the Twilight again. And then I'll run a Warhol on the back bar. I just forgot to switch it over. So, I mean, it worked out pretty well. It's just a lot of, typically sometimes I'll switch over and run like Rapid Regen or Mutagen. It's another hot, more for dungeons, because Trials it's hard to keep it proccing everybody all the time. Combat Prayer sometimes, depending on the group, but I'll eventually run more synergies. I run Blood Altar sometimes on it as well. It's just a very different way of healing because you don't, all the stuff that people normally use to heal, you don't have access to. The only thing I don't have that Templar has is shards.
It might be praying heal and Breath of Life. Well, Breath of Life you basically have.
So I have Breath of Life from the Twilight. I have, and mine's actually stronger than the Twilight side than the Breath of Life. I think y'all need to stop standing stupid together. By the way, if you have the lightning thing, back up.
Yeah.
If I because Breath of Life heals one person for full and the other person for half of that amount, right? The Twilight just heals 2 people for full, so it's actually I think stronger than Breath of Life. The difference is that I have to run a pet, and so that causes all sorts of funky mechanics that cause problems, and if he's not up, then it can easily throw me off, so it's a trade-off. I don't have the big ritual AoE heal that increases my healing, but I haven't found that to be absolutely necessary so far.
I'm down.
You know.
No, it's not necessary, but it's nice.
It's nice. I mean, I think it's a nice to have. I don't think it's a requirement to do it. I think the real thing that I'm missing that I can't provide is shards right now. And that's why I need to go do the DSA and get the Master Resto staff. So my healing springs can give back stamina.
Do you think healing on a magical night blade would work?
I've heard people do it before. You know, I think it's like anything. I think it's going to be a mixed. It's going to require a lot of work and playtesting to be able to figure out how you're going to do it. I mean, there was no build out there for a sword healer. There was no one who had tried it or done it, so it was a lot of like, let me go do this and see what happens and see me suck, and then go back to the drawing board and see what I have available to figure out what I can use. You have some skills naturally in your tree that can help you, like whatchamacallit? What's that one called? Siphoning Strikes. You have the path, yeah. You know, and honestly, this build has evolved with the updates. I mean, some of the updates that have occurred have made this build more viable, like the changes they made to the Twilight, things like that. So, you know, there have been positive changes to make this more viable option. The one that I've heard was real interesting was a Dragon Knight healer.
Ooh.
I've never seen it in action, but I've heard they're very good, if you know what you're doing.
I was gonna do healer on my night blade.
Oh.
Make it turn out.
Is that Dragon Knight healer part tank too, or no?
I don't know. I just have heard of it. I've never actually seen it. Honestly, Ashigawa, if you're looking at making your Nightblade into something, I've a lot of people who are who like the what is it? The sap tank, the Nightblade tank build. So
I was gonna do it, so I saw that Widowmaker stat, so I think I'm gonna make him stamina instead. I can remake it.
that would do it.
I wanted to do something like to some new spots and like dungeons and stuff, but now I'm
Well, you know, I'll tell you, it's, you know, I am all for people trying and figuring out new things. I think one of the things ESO does well is it allows you to make any class do anything. Obviously, certain classes are better than the other classes at certain things. You know, the tanks that are from DKs are some of the strongest tanks in the game. I don't think my Sork tank can compare, to be honest. You know, but we do at least try to do a lot of other things. Each one just brings different benefits to the group, and I think that's what's important to recognize. They're out here, guys. Y'all can come fight them now.
overcharged.
Friendly bubble. Slug, you got that lightning. Go ahead and back up, please. Thank you. Sure, got stacked by forwards and the lightning. Yep.
Yeah. I had the lightning and Slug were trying to get away back onto me and we got double lightning.
Yep, and I see Ford has got it too. I've also got it, so I've got to back up a little bit. Watch out, Genesis.
I'm backed out.
Fucking overcharger at.
I didn't know what
Overcharger's on crown. I'm not crown anymore, never mind.
Good.
Ashigaru, can you pass Jedi Crown so that healers can know where to toss their stuff?
Yes. I will after this.
No worries.
Thank you.
Everyone get ready for double door action.
They're gonna penetrate from both sides, is that what you're saying?
Stay on the bubble. In the bubble for heals. Go in the bubble for the heals.
I gotta get away from you guys.
Back up towards the main part of the hallway.
Yep.
No, back up this way, Forge. Other way. You're clear now.
I got the restart. I got upros.
Okay.
Oh.
Unacceptable in every way. I'm just kidding. Skirty has lightning, so don't come towards the door, please. Can someone get Cap up?
Yeah.
Thanks, friends.
Laying down on the job.
You guys got it covered. It's all good.
You know, the potion cooldown is kind of nice. Need to run more of that. Turk, what side do you want? Because they're splitting up.
I'd just go whichever way you're not.
I'm going west. Well, west is clear. Okay.
Where are you?
We're horn. Fine.
It's only DC.
Vibrant was restarting his app.
I restarted my whole system.
Jedi, get in there, man. We'll make that magic happen.
Had Warhorn, they only had one left.
You got this, Turg. Solo heals. I'm on the switch. A 3, a 2, a 1, and a pull.
Oh, you ready? The boss?
Don't.
Okay, I got crown.
We already walked in, so we're
Wait for
going. So
Vibrant?
we
Okay.
already went in, so we're going. So you might as well start. He wants elegant weapons, but he cares more about the last fight than this one. If someone gets to, if you see someone get the bolts, then grab them, please. Heals in the bubble. Like Slug over here, who's I think bolted.
Standing up. I'm bolted standing up.
Yeah, it's a glitch. We should be up now.
Nope, I can't move. Can't do anything.
Well, I'm bolted. Healer Skirty is bolted.
I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you.
Slug's got me.
Oh, nice.
Maybe.
Save.
The fuck?
Thanks, friend.
Look at that. I couldn't pick you up. I was
He wasn't
pressing.
down. He was pinned. He was.
No, I know. I was doing the triangle circle thing, and it just wouldn't do it.
Warhorn's up. Got ultimate.
Are you taking some advantage? Oh, I'm shackled. I'm shackled. Next to Jedi.
Gotcha. Good. Thought I had you.
I'm good.
Jedi, don't get too in the habit of doing synergies while you're tanking. That's why you're doing that.
One when my stamina's real low.
No, I mean, like that synergy in particular.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Not on bed anyway.
I'm down from lightning.
I'm trying to use it.
30%. It revives, guys.
Both the healers are dead. Have fun.
Oh, really?
It
That was
revives.
the
Just as you
that was the I'm down part. Was Skirty healer talking? Well, it doesn't matter. No one came over here anyways. So.
I didn't know it was big enough.
Yeah.
Warhorn's up.
I got a bolt on me.
Just kill her.
I got a bolt on me
100%.
too.
I'm bolted.
Unbolt the tank.
Yep.
Good job, guys.
Bolted.
Talking so I can see you. Alright, I got you.
Get away from me. I got electricity on me.
Walk up,
Oh,
walk
I
up.
can-